that water from my cuts of 155, so I know I could do a week.
Yeah.
And that'd be after that. I'm on my deathbed.
Yeah, dude. Let's talk about that. Don't do that anymore. Don't do that anymore,
let's jump
man.
To that.
I know you keep talking about like fighting Eddie Alvarez because you already beat him and now he's the champ. But god damn, you're looking good at 170.
Yeah. So you're saying I didn't look good at 55?
You looked sensational at 55.
I went 9 for
but
10
at 170,
and
you're
my
a
last
fucking
run.
world beater, man. It's not just that you look good. It's just the way you look. It's like you hit a whole new level. And I always wonder, like, is it because obviously you keep training, obviously you keep getting better, obviously you work hard. All those things, learning from experience, all those things are a factor. But on top of that, there's also the factor of you not having to cut that fucking weight, man.
So this last fight
against Rick Story.
Where
it looked like you were in the fucking Matrix. That was some Anderson Silva shit.
I ate 5 guys 3 nights that we were in Vegas.
5 Guys burgers?
Hamburgers.
Good, man.
Doubles.
I'm a
with
big
bacon.
fan of those. Did you get jalapenos on those?
Of course. Yeah, you get the jalapeno. You get the season fries.
Of course.
Yeah. I mean, so
see? You're all healthy.
My trainers are happy. Yeah, I mean, I think I had 6 pounds to cut. It was an easy.
Yeah.
No brainer, yeah.
Well, when I saw you before the fight before that, you were a 176 when you were at the Comedy Store.
Yeah.
That's nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah. Look how good you look at this weight.
I feel good. That's for damn sure.
But isn't that a factor? I mean, look how fast you are. Like the Cote fight. Dude, you were on fire. You're on fire at that weight.
Yeah.
I don't know. What's the thought process?
I don't have
you can
one.
do 155, right? You can do it. You have
I wish
done
it was like 60 or 65.
Right.
If it was 65 weight class, that'd be Cowboys weight class. But it's just that last 5 pounds is death for me. It's fucking brutal, you know. From 60 to 55, I just feel like I got nothing left, man. I don't know if that carries over. Like I want to ask. You see, Pettis looked a little tired, didn't he, in his last fight? I don't know if the 45 cut, if that has something to do with that.
Oh, for sure.
If it takes a little bit of your gas tank a little bit.
100%. 100%. It has to. It has to.
Right? Yeah, I feel great out there.
That's what I'm saying.
I fucking love fighting, man. It's like my favorite thing in the whole world to do. Like, in the whole world. Like, I wish a motherfucker when I leave here pulls up in the parking lot and tries to give some shit. Like, that to me is like, you know? And this is what is the craziest thing to me. People tell me, like, I post pictures of me flipping people off, right? So they're like, Cowboy, you're a fucking role model. How dare you? Like, no, I'm not. I'm a bar junkie that fights all the time, and you guys it's now on TV, and you think it's cool. So I'm your favorite fighter, you know. But had you not be in the UFC, I'd be the asshole trying to take your girlfriend and fight you at the bar. Just so you know, that's who I would be.
Just so you know. Just so you know.
But
you say that, but you're a very nice guy. I've seen you out there in public, and part of it is because you're dealing with people that are fans, and they come up to you, they're nice.
I'm just saying, I love fighting, man. It's like.
Well, you love it also because you're really good at it. I mean, if you kept getting your ass kicked, you'd be like, man, I got to find some other shit to do in my life.
Like, when I was in high school and like, figuring out who I was, I got my ass kicked a lot. Because I was that guy. Like, it didn't ever take much for me to jump, you know, and I'd strike, and then I'd get my fucking ass mopped by 3 dudes, 2 dudes, 1, didn't matter. I would just get beat up.
And that's what got you into MMA?
No, I started off kickboxing. My buddy of mine just told me, you think you're tough, come try this kickboxing shit. And I went down and fell in love with it. And 2 weeks later.
Where'd you train? Where's the first place you trained?
Commerce City Rec Center in Commerce City, Denver. It's like it was this rec center that offered Taekwondo Tuesdays and Thursday nights. And I'd go in there and we'd spar. And sparring is all I did. Like, that's what I used to do. Like, I thought that was getting ready for a fight would just be fucking throwing down. Now I don't spar at all, and all I do is drill, because drilling is the most important thing you do, right? But that's all I do is spar.
So you don't spar at all now? That's really interesting.
No, I tell my training partners and everyone that try to get me to spar, but now they're okay with me just drilling. But I feel like the little guy at the Walmart check-in clicking. Every time you take a hit to your head, he pushes the button. How many people go into Walmart before it's full? I don't know.
Yeah.
I have no idea. How many more do I got?
I think that's a very good point.
Epic fucking brawls do me and Leonard Garcia have in the training room? I don't know.
Right.
So, like, I'll get in there and move around with Andre and move around with all the heavyweights, but like light MMA sparring, you know, with heavy takedowns and grappling, real light striking, you know. But the days of putting the big gloves on and throwing down, hell no. I just did it with Joe Schilling the other day, so I can't really say hell no. But him and I had a good tempo, and it wasn't anything crazy, you know.
I watched videos of you guys sparring. It seemed very controlled.
Very controlled. So that if I'm sparring with someone that's very controlled and doesn't try and kill me, cool. But man, going in with some of those guys that are trying to make a name at the gym, just want to crank you, then I got to fuck them up. You know what I mean? Now we're fighting. And,
yeah. That's a funny contradiction. It's like, I love to fight, I don't want to spar.
Yeah, I love to fight, but I don't want to get hit anymore. Is there any way we could do that?
These beers say America on them.
They say America. That's what I said. That's the new thing.
Is this the new thing that Budweiser does?
Yeah.
America. That's interesting. How do you not buy those if you see those?
I don't know, and I don't know how people